Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Do They Miss Me spread for my lovely, fantastic Leos. Don't mind the smoke. I'm just setting my house on fire. Also, sorry for the delay. I was trying to upload videos and my computer and my internet was just like, no, you ain't going to do it when you want me to do it, because they were taking literally an eternity to do all that. So it is what it is. Also, hi, welcome if you're new here. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. My hair be looking definitely not how it usually looks, but I'm doing crazy things. It's just like, I'm so sick of you, hair. I need you out of my face right now, so just be up in a weird hairstyle. This is basically kind of like a lion's hairstyle. I don't know, like Leo, you know, I'm feeling it. You feeling it? I don't know if you feeling it. It doesn't matter. You ain't here for my hair, you ain't here for me, but you're here for the readings. So the first question that I'm going to ask is, what or how do they feel about you? Like, what is the feeling that they're feeling towards you? And you're just wondering, like, what is up, you know? So let's pull up my notes so that I'm not talking out my butt. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. If you don't, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. So let us begin, honey. Let's begin. If I get it. Okay, so 3 more times in a row and I'll be good. Alright, there you go. That's good enough. That's, you know, talked enough. Alright, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? They are feeling good. This is good. This is good. So this represents 2 of Cups, love, exchange, long-term commitment, just a whole lot of lovely things, soulmate connection, wonderful stuff happening here. And so they're feeling like they want to give you, exchange cups with you. What do Cups represent? Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion. Just happy, wonderful, great things. So how do they feel? They love you. Let's continue. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? The High Priestess. The High Priestess represents using your higher intuition, and going by your gut feeling. So what does your gut tell you to do? They are feeling like they're trying to move forward. They're just trying to, like, do the things that are, like, their higher intuition is really telling them to do, and just really going in a positive direction with it. Well, it could be positive or negative regardless of, like, what their intuition tells them, but they're just trying to do what their gut's telling them. And this is the main central theme pertaining to how they feel about you. So they love you and they're moving towards that. Okay, so how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Ooh, okay, so they're putting a lot of long-term effort into this. This is repetitive work. This is also representing of, you know, apprenticeship and also, like, you know, scholar work, just a thing that happens that's long-term, that happens over and over and over and over again, basically. So in conjunction with the question here, and hopefully I'm not talking too fast. Let me just slow it down a little bit because I get a little too excited about the cards I'm reading. I know not everybody can be as excited as me with the cards, but basically this is representing of somebody putting a lot of effort and a lot of, you know, time into long-term commitment. And so how do they feel about you? They feel like they want to put a lot of effort. They want to, you know, put the work in to get your love, basically. So 2 of Cups, they love you. They try to use your higher intuition and move forward to put the work in. Alrighty. Now, what are the blockages between you and this individual? Like, what is causing you guys to have a little bit of rockiness in your relationship? And we can find out right now. What are the blockages between you two? What are the blockages between you two? What are the blockages between you two? So we have the Tower card. The Tower card is representing just something that happened suddenly. Like, neither you or the other person can change or do, right? And this is, you know, it could be definitely the state of the world causing a lot of issues. It's been causing issues for the past couple of weeks, months rather now. And it's just something sudden has happened that's caused a blockage between you two. That's kind of had a falling out basically has happened between you two, and it's caused a blockage, right? And what else blockages are between you and them? What else blockages are between you and them? What else blockages are between you and them? it seems like this could be representing of emotionally confining into each other. This is representing of friendship, emotionally confining into friendship as well. But this is a blockage. So what does that mean for a blockage? Basically, it means that maybe they feel like you're confining too much into your friends, or maybe you feel like they're confining too much in their friends and they're not confining enough emotionally within you, right? And or the blockage is that you're unable to go forth with the situation and be able to open up to each other on a friendly level like that and just express emotions and love. But regardless of that, this is the main central theme. And what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? I see. It seems like we have a trend here, which would be emotional wish fulfillment. So it seems like you guys are having kind of like emotional type of stuff here, love and cups overall as a theme for each other. And so this is a blockage. So you guys are unable to emotionally wish fulfill each other. You're unable to really emotionally be there and in depthly, just kind of get down and dirty when it comes to love and emotions. Like you guys are having a blockage with that. So, do they miss you? So when you're sleeping or trying to sleep, or you're doing whatever, taking a shower, and your mind is just wandering and you're just thinking, do they miss me? Do they care about me? What is on their mind? We're going to find that out right now. So let's give it a good shuffle and get it started. All right, one more time. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? I see. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is representing of a couple things here. So Ace is representing of offering. Always Ace is giving. Swords is representing of our lovely, fantastic air signs, which is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So you may be messing with one of those. And so what does this card mean? This card represents mental clarity. Somebody has had a aha moment. They're like, okay, this makes sense. Something has clicked inside of them and they've realized what has caused the issue. And so do they miss you? Coming back to the question, of course, do they miss you? I feel like yes, they've had this mental clarity. They've had this blockage removed. They're like, okay, I'm having this realization that I do genuinely miss this individual. So yes, I do believe they do miss you. So do they miss you? Let's get some more information. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Yes, the Sun card. The Sun card is such a lovely, fantastic card to get. Obviously, the Sun card is representing of divine happiness, divine energies. Whenever the Sun card comes up, it represents, wonderfulness in the reading. Positiveness comes even later on in your situation here. So the Sun card is so wonderful. The main central theme as well, another positive here. So do they miss you? Yes, they miss you. This is definitely a yes in my book. This is the yes card for me. And they had this mental clarity and they had this divine happiness pertaining to you. So yes, wonderfulness. And my house is really on fire right now. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Yes, Ace of Pentacles, another yes in my book. Ace, as you know, as we explained before, aces represent giving something, offering something here. Pentacles represents long-term commitment, giving a long-term commitment, showing you care, showing you love each other, right? And, giving that long-term commitment, which is, a relationship of some sort. So do they miss you? Yes. It couldn't get more of a yes than this. So, do they want you back in their life? Is it something they want back in your life? Like, do they want you to come around again? Do they want to communicate with you again? Do they want to rekindle this type of relationship with you again? Like, they may miss you. They may feel certain types of way about you, but they may not want you back. So this happened before. So let's go. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Okay, so we have the Fool card. So the Fool card represents taking a leap of faith. So they're like trying to think like, okay, should I move towards this individual? Is this a leap of faith that I want to take? Like they want to just they want to take a leap of faith, but they're not sure. They haven't done it yet, but they are definitely contemplating the idea. They're brainstorming the idea in their head, and they're just really figuring it out. So, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? The Moon card, again, which is really interesting. Also, the cards are kind of messed up here. The Moon card is representing of mystery, deception rather as well. And basically confusion. That's what I was meaning to say. The card means that they're really confused, kind of similar to the Fool card. They want to take that leap of faith, but they're not quite ready yet, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about it, but they're very, very confused. They're unsure of their feelings and emotions, and they're not sure how to approach the situation. But this is the main central theme. So, let's ask one more time. Kind of spread these out a little bit better. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? The Chariot card. The Chariot card is about movement and is about long distance travel here, a long distance relationship. So yes, they want to move towards the situation. They want to have some movement. They want to have some giddy up, let's go movement towards the situation here. And yes, I definitely feel like they want you back in their life, but they're not too sure how to approach the situation. They want to take a leap of faith, but they're very confused, but they want to have movement towards it. So let's get some advice for my lovely, fantastic Leos. I love you guys. Genuinely love doing readings for you guys. Very energetic. I love the energies you give me. So let us go. It's like I'm a different person each reading. Alright, so let's get some lovely advice for my lovely Leos. Let's get some advice for my lovely Leos. Let's get some advice for my lovely Leos. Thank you. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So, what does this mean? What is this saying? As you can see, it's beautiful. My hair be looking all types of crazy. I'm a crazy person. Oh my god, it's even worse. It's fine. It's a look. We're going with it. So, what does this mean? The past is now behind you. Embrace it. Leave it behind and embrace the new. So, I feel like this is telling me is basically this person genuinely seems like they care about you. They genuinely seem like they love you. There's not a lot of negative things going on here. There's a little bit of confusion. You guys need to be emotionally, together. But for the most part, for everything, for all the intents and purposes, basically, I feel like things are just moving in a really positive direction. And I feel like the past is behind you. And you could definitely let it go. You could let all the negativity go and move forward in a new, wonderful type of direction here. You got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of positiveness happening. And this person definitely wants you back in their life. Of course, if it resonates. And just follow it with faith. Use your intuition and just go towards it. Make that move. Like if you're not in talking terms, make sure you kind of like interact with each other, talk with each other. But without further ado, yeah, that makes sense, definitely. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when I release my videos every week. And you can see my videos over here that YouTube has recommended to you that you would like to watch. What else am I going to say? If you want to know personal reading, click down below. You know where to go. I love you guys dearly from the bottom of my heart. I wish you nothing but the best of luck and good luck in your endeavors. Take care.